Good morning, everyone. So I was so excited when I come out here this morning because I got to looking at all we got done yesterday. We got a lot done yesterday, but today we're gonna get a lot more done. I have to put some more posts in. I have to do my post for my gate. We got a few more things to go plant. So we are super excited. Levi's asleep, so we got to get this four-wheeler unloaded and just get to work because that's just what we're doing today. I'm really just amazed at what all we got done yesterday. Wait a minute before you move that four-wheeler. Alright guys, so I'm just laying everything out. I want to be able to put an 8-foot gate in here. And so I gotta get the T-posts set out where I need them because I'm limited on what I have. We're gonna run a long tape measure and figure out where I need to be at. So we're not doing an H brace. I don't think we will. I think we will save time and effort if we just do the 245s on the fence post to actually brace it up and brace it out. So if I was to do the H brace on each corner plus these two, I would need 2, 4, 6, 8.
12 more poles.
Yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
3.
I would need 16.
Plus the pole that goes horizontal.
Yeah. So I would need 16 more posts. So this way we're only doing 10 posts. And they don't have to be as big as those, but they will just leave a good brace for right now. And I'm sorry my hair is a mess this morning. I'm gonna talk about my hair for a minute. It's windy out here. I do have a hair bow, and I just haven't put it in my hair yet. So let's get back to work. Y'all see the boss man over there? He said he's the boss man today. So the boss man did all the work yesterday, so you gotta do all the work today? That's a joke.
Hey, I'm the CEO.
You're the CEO? Well, you can CEO your butt into driving post. All right, guys. So we're gonna get the driving post now.
You want to share?
No, I'll be all right about this. All right, guys. So we have a kiwi right here. I do not know where I'm gonna plant this kiwi, so I am gonna transplant it into one of these containers that the apple trees come out of. I got some potting mix, and then I also got some topsoil that I'm gonna mix it all together. So that should hold it for a little while until we can get it into the ground, until we can find a proper home for it. So basically, you okay? Stand up.
He dumped all them.
Oh God.
Make sure that stays in the shade.
Yeah, I know, right? So basically, I'm just gonna take it. See this damn. This knife is dull. Oh God.
I know.
I'm thinking about wildcrats right now. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna pour it, maybe fill it halfway with this, and then fill it the other half with the topsoil. And I'm gonna mix it because this right here will absorb. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put this in there first, but I'm gonna make sure that I mix it up whenever the girls get back with the topsoil. I'm gonna make sure I mix it up really good. So I'm gonna pour this in here first, because this is gonna absorb the water. I mean, it's soft, it's fluffy, and that's what we want. Especially right now, just because I want this kiwi to survive, and I don't want to just put it somewhere and it not be in the proper, like, and me later on down the road not want it to be there. Like, we're gonna plant the grapes today, but I already know where they're going. So I'm just gonna set this in here, and then we'll get back to this later on, because I'm waiting on the girls to get back with soil. Done. We need to start doing that side. I laid the T-post out. Like, there's one right there in front of your feet. Approximately where they needed to go. There's only 4 more left to do. We're gonna do the angles. Alright guys, so the girls are finally coming back with a load of mulch that's got to go around the my other plants.
Oh, look at him, Levi. Look at him. He wants to dry.
Over there, follow Daddy. Hey, get him. Levi's upset because the girls are riding a four-wheeler. Now he's all happy. Hey, does anybody want to explain why that thing's not full?
My back hurts. My back hurts. You can't turn it over yet. Oh, I used to put my hand back on the leg.
We should have brought the pitchfork. I forgot all about that. Alright. Mulching time.
Alright guys, so I have my potting soil mix in this bucket. I'm going to take some of this topsoil and mix it in with this, so that way the potting mix will absorb some of the water and stuff, and actually might have a little bit longer lifespan, because like I was saying before, I really don't know where I'm going to put this kiwi plant. So that's what we're gonna do. That's bananas. That's all I'm doing. Just mixing it up. Show you what I'm doing here. Just keep mixing. Keep throwing. Alright, so most of this in here is mostly topsoil now, so I'm going to add a little bit more of this mix. I want to fill this bucket up so that way the roots have plenty of dirt and plenty of soil until I can get this thing planted. Alright, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to unwrap it. And then I made a little hole. Let me get this out.
They wanted to see the most part is, for the most part they is.
Alright. So, even though this is sticking out, I'm just going to go ahead and pack it around it. I did loosen the soil up underneath it, and I hope that y'all can see, because I really can't see a whole lot because of the sun and the glare. And I'm just going to take it and put topsoil on it. And just seen a big rock. And just for looks, I'm just going to put this around it. Alright guys, so now I have my kiwi planted, and I'm just going to set it over here inside the garden for right now. We don't have a fence up, not yet, but we will get it up. We will get the fence up, but it ain't going to be this weekend. We're going to finish putting the post in. I also have to do the strawberries, and my girls are really going to love that because they're going to have to go and actually get actual topsoil. So let me set this over there inside the garden, and we'll get back to driving post. Alright guys, so we just got done eating lunch. We're gonna measure out this fence for the circles that goes around the trees. We're gonna do 6-foot diameter circles, and so that's what we're doing. We're gonna try to get it done so that way the deer won't eat them like crazy. So, you ready to unroll this?
Yeah.
All right. Alright guys, so our first cage is around the pen. Steven's just connecting them together so that way don't no deer get stabbed, but
I ain't
hopefully
worried about the deer. I'm worried about the kids. That's why I'm putting all the pieces to the inside.
But anyways, we got a whole nother tree to do. And we're getting it slowly but surely. We were going to use this fence for around the garden, but we were unsure of how much fence there actually was. And I did not want to unroll the whole thing. And this fence actually has the wider holes in it than the other fencing that I originally had wanted. So we're going to use this for odds and ends and to protect stuff, and then the other fence is going around the garden. What you doing, baby? Are you helping Daddy?
He's been watching what we've been doing, and now he's trying to do it.
I think he's trying to tell you, come on, let's get back to work.
Mama.
Yeah? Alright guys, so yeah, it got a little hot out here. We got our 2 fences up around. We got 4 T-posts holding those fences in place so that way the deer won't eat the apple trees, because they will eat the trees, the stems, everything. While he was finishing up these, and while Levi, let me show you what Levi's doing, was helping his daddy, I managed to get another post in for my gate. So I got another post to dig, and that's what we're gonna be doing next.
Levi don't know better yet.
Go back down yonder. Let's hold it again.
Here, Levi. Levi, here's the lid. Here, put the lid on your drink.
Hold it down there at the bottom. All right. 8 foot's right here.
Where's the edge of the hole?
Over here, 7 foot 10.
All right.
7 foot 11.
Yeah, that's good. And then,
So she can dig it down right there where I got it. We can shave it.
yeah.
Start digging. You wanted to dig, dig. Drop it. Pick it up and drop it.
I see a rock.
Pick it and drop it. Keep doing that for a little bit.
Come here, Levi. Where are you going?
We're gonna be here forever.
Get that rake. Get that rake, Corny.
Go pick it up so he won't step on it. Alright guys, so Courtney and Daddy are going over there, or Steven, are going over there to get some topsoil, because on the other side of the green grass, there's a huge pile of topsoil. So he's gonna go get that. That was pushed up by the track hoe when it was here. Okay. Here's tape measure, Daddy. his face good.
I'm trying.
Hey, you look like a beach bum, Levi.
Hold it. Here goes the pack. All the way around it. Even on Daddy's side. All the way around. Alright guys, so we're taking the topsoil and mixing it in with the, you gotta stir it up, baby. Move over.
We had a mulch base on the bottom, and we're mixing the mulch with the topsoil a little bit.
Give me that shovel. Or scoop this around a little bit. So we're gonna plant our strawberries in here. There is gonna be a bigger strawberry bed, but for right now I got some that's over there and we need to get them in the ground.
Bryce, can you get the other box?
All right. Strawberry, we're gonna plant them.
He sees the picture of the box. He
Here.
sees the box. What is that? Uh-oh. Strawberry.
It's right here.
Oh.
He's got it. He's fixing to
Here, give it to mommy. Give
tear
it
it
to
open
mama.
and think he's gonna eat it.
Here, give it to mama. Give it to mama, okay? We'll have strawberries.
Alright, so like I was saying before, because I don't know if my phone had gotten it all, but there's 16, these T-posts that I have, they're 16 foot apart. So I'll come 4 foot off the T-posts because the grapes grow on wires. So the wires that run this way. So we're going to take these grapes, and I've already dug my hole. Well, my husband dug my hole because I'm tired of digging. And we're going to plant these down in here. I'm going to make sure I loosen the soil and get everything right. And they're like roots everywhere. Now when I go to put these back in here, this dirt back in here, I'm gonna crumple it up. I don't want to use that. And then I'm just gonna raise it so that way the roots have plenty of, the dirt has plenty of room to get in between the roots and spread everything out. Now I've heard that grapes do really good growing in the mountains, and they're really good for hard, rocky soil. So we're gonna, they should do really good here. The ones that I planted in this section, and the ones that are closest to the back of the property, is Niagara white grapes. And I said it like that so that way I can watch this video later on down the road and I can remember what I planted here.
Kind of a weed barrier so you don't got.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna go down here and we're gonna plant the Concord grapes. I'm planting them together because I've heard that they do good together. These do not need cross-pollination, but they did send two different kinds in one package, and this one actually it's actually started growing. I don't know what's going on with this one. We'll figure it out. So is it gonna cut?
I don't know, maybe.
There we go. same thing. We're just gonna pull them out. They are in like a root ball, I guess you want to call them. But they're kind of bare root, because once you start unraveling this, they actually start falling apart. So I'm just gonna stick it down in here just like this. Then I'm gonna take it and loosen the roots up a little bit. Alright, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to start burying it. Now as these grapes grow, you're going to train them to run. You're going to train it to run straight up and get to the top wire. And then you're going to train it to run left and right. Alright, and then after you get it running left or right, then you're going to get it to run left and right on the bottom row. And then after a couple years, when they get really big, you're not going to do that. You're going to just let it go. Let them fall to the ground. Let the vines or stems or whatever just go along the ground. And you should have a very productive crop.
There he comes.
What, baby? I don't need that. That's dead. My phone's dead. I don't need it. Now, I will come back as soon as I get some weed barrier. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a good span. Excuse me. I'm going to do a good span of dirt or of mulch. Really? Really? Daddy's getting ready to go somewhere? Y'all, when he does that, he's actually telling on somebody. Don't know who yet, but it sounds like Dad Days, because Dad Dad is sitting on the four-wheeler. Alright, well, we pretty much got it, and we're just gonna pack it in here a little bit. And them roots should take off. Everything should take off and should grow. So I'm gonna have my husband go get the mulch, and we're gonna mulch around these a little bit. And then next weekend, y'all gotta watch next weekend, because we're gonna run the wires. All right. Yeah. Alright guys, so this video is going to be cut a little short. We got to cut the day short because we have to get home for our live session.
Tonight.
We did a lot. We did a lot in just 2 days. I am proud of us. We got 4 corners up. We got a gate post up. We got some T-post up. We got everything planted that needs to go in the ground now. I mean, we did good.
I think we did good.
We worked hard and we did good, and we all had fun doing it.
And we very appreciate all the new subscribers that came to our channel the past few days. We do a live session. We try to be consecutive with it.
Every Sunday night at 7 o'clock.
Yep, every Sunday at 7.
Y'all will not see this video until Monday or Tuesday, but we hope to see you next Sunday on the live session.
Today is March 6th, ain't it?
I don't know. I know it's Sunday.
Yeah, it's 6th. I think it's the 6th. But that's
the sun's getting to us.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're going to get on out of here. Thank y'all so much for watching, and thank you all for joining us on our journey, and we will see y'all on the next one.
We
Bye.
greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all.